So this video is going to show you how to get started with your kitchen. The first thing you want to do is make sure your background setting is on so that you can see your image and tells you what goes where, what kitchen cabinets go where, countertop, sink, all of that stuff. So this is my sink. This is obviously my stove. And then this little square here, it's a little hard to tell, but that is my refrigerator. And then this X right here would be my dishwasher. If you want to add a dishwasher, that'll come later. So to get you started, you need to come in here and say place structurals. Oh, sorry. Come to the furniture. Skip that part. And come to the furniture. And you want to filter by kitchen. And now you can say built-in kitchen and kitchen storage. Now this is the tricky part. If you pick one of these, this is not what I would call a standard residential kitchen set of countertops. You can see it has like a soap dispenser and some kind of divider on there and so on. I think the most important thing you need to do right now is pick a cabinet style that will work for a residential kitchen and has all the standard components. Okay, so you need to find a cabinet and countertop that works and has all the components you need. So what I suggest is just keep scrolling down and you'll see that it looks like you come to the end, but then you can keep going. So this area here tends to be a good choice because it has a lot of different wall cabinets and base cabinets, which is what you'll need. So as you might remember, the base cabinets are deeper than the wall cabinets. So let's start with the base cabinets. Here's your island, which are the ones that float in the middle of the room. We don't have any of those in this design. So here's a sink if you want just a single sink unit. If you want one that has a double sink, you can grab that. So that's what I'm going to put in there. Here's a good stove. Now, obviously, these aren't big enough, so you can click on them and change the sizes, make them wider. So a common stove width is 30 or 36 inches wide. Actually, I'm going to change that to 30. And now you just need to fill in all the gaps in between with regular cabinet style. And it will snap to the wall. And once you're done with this, you can come and change the sizes. So you can see that this one's on top of the other one. So you can just make this a little narrower. And normally cabinets are in 3-inch increments. You can use your arrow keys to nudge them along. And that's what you would keep doing. So fill this in everywhere around the kitchen. And there are all kinds of different base cabinets. So this is one with a double door. I'm going to put one there. We're going to ignore the dishwasher for now. Okay, so if you keep scrolling down, you'll find the corner cabinets all the way down here, or you could filter at the top under corner cabinets. So I'm going to grab this one and put it in, and if it's not rotating the right direction, like that just happened to me, you can just hit the rotate button. And now if you have a little gap here, you're going to want to change the size of your cabinet so that there's no gap. You can use the arrow keys to nudge your cabinets along. Now would be a good time to check your 3D view. And that's what that looks like. If you don't automatically go to your 3D view and where it's looking at the kitchen, you want to be on this little walkthrough where the person is, and you can navigate around. You can rotate your view with your mouse, and you can move your view with your arrow key. So move until you find the kitchen and you have your view set up where you might want it, and then hit the little plus for a camera, and that creates a view so you don't have to keep going back to it. And you can even rename it so that it's kitchen view. Hit enter. All right, so now we need some wall cabinets and a fridge. So I'm going to scroll down again until I find my wall cabinets. There's the corner. And it looks like it somehow didn't, looks like it's not placed, but that's because it was not quite high enough. I'm not sure why it was set to this for raise off floor. So you want it to be 52 inches. Now if I move this base cabinet back, that should be set. And now I need to find the other wall cabinets. And I purposely dropped it outside of the cabinet area since it's still not going to the right raise from floor. And now I can just duplicate that. They also have, I believe, some with glass in it. Here we go. Or a double. Actually, I want to change this one to a double, so I'm going to delete that and put a double door in. Again, I'm not sure why my raise from floor default is not giving me the right height. I will let you fill in this area later. I don't want to take this whole video to be doing this. So I'm going to stop there. You can see that the wall cabinets are all at the same height. You're going to want one, this one needs to be a little shorter because it's over the stove and we should have a window here. So if we want to make this one a little shorter, we're going to raise it from the floor. That should be 66 inches off the floor. But that also means that we need the height to be a little shorter. So we want to take 14 inches off of that. And there you go. Now for a corner area like this is a little tricky. So you almost want to, what I say is sort of fake it. You're going to put the cabinets inside of each other. I'm trying to get it to snap to the other wall. So you're going to want to play with this size until this cabinet works out here. And so if you see from this view, it's looking almost like what we're going for, which is where it makes it look like it's just a rounded countertop, but actually it's just two 90-degree cabinets that aren't at 90 degrees to each other. And then we would put the fridge in that space. So I think that about covers what you need to know for the kitchen for now.